Hello everyone, it's Stacy and it is Monday. This is our next episode of Humane at Home and we are so excited you're here. Right now I know everybody is getting frustrated. They're cooped up in their houses. They might be getting really annoyed with their little brothers and sisters and even their parents. So today we're going to be talking about being kind because kindness is contagious. So we want to focus on those ways that we can spread some joy to each other right now, focus on the good that's happening, and really even maybe appreciate the extra time that we have with our family and our pets and take advantage of that. So of course we're going to also meet some animals. What do you think we're meeting today? It is Cat Day. Who are my cat people out there? I need to hear a big meow. Woo! There you go. Daryl, the cameraman, is a cat person. So first we're going to learn about one of our adoptable cats. And then I'm telling you this now so that you have time to prepare. We are going to meet some of the cutest animals that we have up for adoption right now. They are kittens and they are 6 days old. So they are not up for adoption. I take that back. They are in our care. I am sorry. I don't want you to get too excited. So first we're going to come on in here and we are going to meet Bonnie. And Bonnie is an 8-year-old sweetheart. You can see here she's getting lots of cuddles from Lauren. And she is one of our senior cats. And we wanted to focus on her because we want to spread some kindness. And a lot of people sometimes don't choose to adopt the older animals. They want those cute kittens I told you about or a puppy. But senior pets and our older animals have so much love to give, as you can see. And what's really cool about adopting a senior pet, and she's not even that senior, she's only 8 years old, she could still live for 10 more years, is that what you see is what you get. So she just wants lots of love and snuggles. And also, too, I want to spread her some kindness because you notice that she is a black cat. And sometimes people think, ooh, some negative things about black cats are superstitious, and it is simply not true. She is a sweet cat. Look at those gorgeous eyes. And also what's really cool about black cats is they blend in with your clothes. Lauren and I will not show any hair on our shirts today. So I'm going to start focusing on some ways that you can spread some kindness with your family members. And this is really a time to embrace that because, like I said, if you are cooped up in your house with your brothers and sisters, you might need to spread some kindness instead of annoyance. So I'm going to show you some really simple ways that you can do that. So this is an Inspire Compassion Bowl or Inspire Kindness Bowl. So all I've done here is I've written some things on some pieces of paper, and this is really easy for your family to do. Everyone write some ideas of something they can do that would be nice or maybe spread some kindness in their family or in the house. You write them on a slip of paper, and then in the morning, everybody picks one out, and you get to do that. So it could be anything. So you want to think about things that'll spread kindness in your house. For example, make a card or write a note to someone special. So we always are using text and emails. Getting a handwritten note or card is a really special way to show someone you care. This I'm sure lots of you can do. Make someone laugh by doing your funniest face. Maybe Lauren wants to show us her funniest face. It worked. Look at that. Oh, this is a challenge for my older kids out there. Go through an entire dinner without looking at your phone. Your parents will appreciate it. Do that. Spend time with your family. Be present. Enjoy it. Oh, and here's a good one. Pick up dog duty in the backyard. Maybe your parents are always doing that. Help them out and pick up the dog poop in the yard. Call a family member. Those are really simple. You just make your own and then spread some kindness in your family. And then these over here are my favorite. These are some kindness coupons. So these are coupons that you can make for your family members to redeem. So you think of something that they really like to do that's special or fun for them, and you make a coupon for it. So it's not really a kindness coupon if you are making your mom a coupon to take you out for ice cream. That's a selfish coupon. So we want to think about things that other people might enjoy. So for example, this is to Oliver from Hazel. So a big sister to a little brother saying, I will play 30 minutes of a game of your choice with you. No complaining. That's a big key of this kindness coupon. You can't complain when they redeem it. To Marnie the cat from Daryl for 15 minutes of wand playtime. So she's going to play 15 minutes. That's what her cat loves to do. So she's going to do that with her. My cat would want a coupon for an hour of lap time. Here's to Henry from Jeanette, 30-minute walk, letting Henry the dog sniff whatever he wants for as long as he wants. We're not going to pull on his leash. We're just going to let him sniff, sniff, sniff. Or maybe help out mom unload the dishwasher. And again, no rolling eyes or complaining when mom redeems it. So these are a really fun way to spread kindness in your family right now. And then we have some ideas for spreading kindness in the neighborhood. Everybody's feeling frustrated and cooped up right now, so we want to do some other things that we can spread it out in the neighborhood. So I have some examples here of some positive posters. So these are really simple. Just write a nice message. You make the world a better place. Smile. You're amazing. You're so awesome. You'd go viral. We can get a lot of likes. And your smile's contagious. Just go post those around your neighborhood. Someone will see that. It might change their day. They're having a bad day. Boom. They're feeling positive and happy because of you. And then finally, these are fun to put around your neighborhood and hide. These are kindness rocks. So you can take a rock, you can paint it, you can spend some positive messages, or you know people love avocados. Just paint an avocado on a rock and spread some joy. Cats make everything better. That's what Bonnie says. She says, come adopt me, I will make your life better. All these things, inspire, save wildlife, the best is yet to come. You pop those around your neighborhood, someone sees them, and it might change their day. So those are really fun to do. So we're going to say goodbye to Bonnie. And remember, she is up for adoption. She would love to be spending the days at your house cooped up with you and giving you lots of snuggles. So come meet Bonnie, come call, and you can maybe take Bonnie home with you. All right, I want to tell you some way that we are spreading kindness here at the Humane Society. We have a really cool program called Pause. So right now it's kind of a tough time for many people, and we want to help you as much as we can. So every day from 10 to 4 at our San Diego, Escondido, and Oceanside campus, you can just drive up, no questions asked, and get a bag of food for your cat or dog. This will last about a month. So all you have to do, like I said, between 10 and 4, come drive up, we'll give it to you, and you can have food for your cat. So that's how we want to spread some kindness right now. Okay, are you ready? There is cuteness in here. We have Julie, who is one of our amazing foster moms. So Julie and her sister spread so much kindness for our animals because they are foster extraordinaires. They have been fostering so many of our animals for a really long time, and I don't know if you can see this cuteness, but she has 3 baby kittens. They are only 6 days old. So if you will notice, it's hard to see with their little dark color, but their eyes are closed, their ears are closed. They are basically totally helpless. So she is going to do all those things as a foster mommy that the regular cat mommy would do. Do you know what's really cool? Fun fact that I love is a cat mom is called a queen. So I think we should start calling all moms queens. I bet they'd like it. So these kittens came in without a mommy. So foster mom Julie gets to take over that role. So first I'm going to let her tell you what their names are because they're super cute. And then I bet you kids out there have some really great ideas for kitten names. And if you do, put them in the comments. We always, always need names for our kittens because we have thousands that we have to name every season.
So this tiny little baby here is Rue. She's a teeny tiny little one. This little cutie here is Pascal. She's also very cute. And this vocal little girl is Marie. She's typically making lots of noises. Yeah, do you want to say hello to all the boys and girls out there? Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you noticed, but they actually have 4 other, you didn't notice this, but they have 4 other litter mates, and all of their names are Disney sidekicks. So sometimes we do themes for our kitten names. So if you can think of a great theme for kitten names, put them in our comments. We'd love to hear. So Miss Julie, how long are their eyes and ears going to be closed like that?
They typically start to open around 8 days old. Between 8 and 10 is when they tend to start. And this little lady, you can start to see right in her eyes, they're starting to get a little bit of moisture there. So I think her eyes are actually going to open right around that 8-day mark. We've had kittens, though, that don't open them until they're 3 weeks old. And their siblings will just have their eyes open and zoom, zoom, zoom. And they'll just be laying there with their little tummies upright and just happy as can be because they can't see where they're going yet.
That's right. So basically when they're born, they're blind, right? And they're deaf because their ears are closed too. So they are pretty helpless.
They've got little bear cub ears.
Oh my gosh, adorable. So Miss Julie, how often do you have to feed them and how do you feed them?
Every 3 hours they get a bottle and they don't drink very much. They drink about as much medicine as you might take when you're sick, and that's how much they drink every 3 hours, even overnight, so I have to wake up every 3 hours. And they drink from a bottle, a teeny tiny itty bitty baby bottle.
So it's really a big commitment being a foster, especially to these young ones, because like she said, Julie has to get up every 3 hours, even in the middle of the night. So she is so dedicated, and we are so thankful for our fosters who spread kindness to our most vulnerable little animals. And so has anyone out there ever noticed, has anyone been licked by a cat? And it feels what? Feels pretty rough, doesn't it? So like I said, Julie has to be cat mom. So I don't think she goes around licking the cats, but what do you do to make it feel like that?
We actually use a toothbrush. We don't put any toothpaste on it, but we use a toothbrush and we brush them, and that feels a lot like their mom's tongue giving them a bath. And if they need a real bath, we stick them in the sink and use running water and baby soap. Oh. And then they get a blow dry so that they don't stay wet, because if they're wet, they're cold.
Oh, yes. So where do they stay when they're at your house this young? Are they living in?
They just live in a very tiny space. They don't take up much space, but they take up a lot of time. So they have just a little bit more than this carrier. They have just a little enclosed tent, and it's got a heating pad, and then it's got a space that's not heated so that if they get too warm, they can cool off. And you can see one of them starting to chew on the other. That's the beginning of grooming behavior. It's natural, and they start to do that just from the time they're born. Sometimes one of them will lick my fingers because they're really cute, and that's what they do, is they lick their moms.
So yeah, so it'd be natural for them to want to nurse, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Does anyone have any questions about kittens, Miss Dariel, or are we?
So far, the only question we've received is just about our adoption process right now.
Oh, okay. That's a good reminder. So like I said earlier, I made a mistake. They are certainly not up for adoption yet because they need lots and lots more care from Miss Julie. So our kittens are usually available for adoption around 8 weeks old.
So they need about 7 more weeks, so they should be available about mid-May.
So yeah, so they'll be a while before they're ready, but don't forget about cute Miss Bonnie over there. This is how Miss Bonnie started, so we can remember that. So if you are interested in adopting any of our animals, you need to call and make an appointment. You cannot just show up at the shelter right now because we're closed except for adoptions by appointment. So please look on our website and call that phone number, and you can come in and pick up an animal and have lots of time to spend with them. It's perfect. Okay, and I don't know if you noticed behind Julie, but we have decorated because it is baby shower time. So we are actually having a kitten shower right now that is virtual. You can help us care for all of these kittens that are coming. You can help spread kindness to our kittens just from your home. So we had about 3,600 kittens go through the nursery and foster last year. That is a lot of kittens. As you can imagine, that's a lot of formula. That's a lot of food when they start eating. So we need all of those supplies. So if you go onto our website, you can find the link to our kitten shower, and you order straight from Amazon, and boxes will just show up right at our kitten nursery where they're needed most. So that's a great way to help right now. Or if you're ever interested in fostering and getting to have this cuteness in your house like Julie does, you can also look at our foster application online and get to hold some kittens and take care of them too, which is a lot of fun. Julie, I think, has taken care of over 100 kittens.
Something like that.
Yes. So she's an expert. So it's a lot of fun, and the time is worth it. So please, please, please help donate to the virtual kitchen shower or foster any way you can help. or Miss Bonnie's staring at me from the other room. She would love a family.
A couple questions before we wrap
Okay,
up.
excellent.
One you think you already answered about fostering. Do we need fosters?
Yes, we are always in need of fosters, and kitten season is just starting. So right now we're kind of slow, but that is going to pick up. Like I said, we had 3,600 kittens. So Julie and her sister are fostering all 7 from one litter, but you can get as few as 2, and you'll get the training and supplies that you need to care for them. So you go to our website and do the foster link there, and we'll be in touch, and we love, love, love our fosters.
And the last question, what are the other siblings' names?
Oh.
So there's actually only 6.
Oh.
So we have Olaf. We also have Raja, and we have Figaro.
There we go. Oh, that's
so
cute.
all little critters from Disney movies.
So yes, you could do your favorite foods, your favorite TV characters. You can do anything. We love
Book
suggestions
characters,
because we need help naming. That is
trees,
right.
flowers.
Oh, there's their little screens. So also, we are going to get to have a peek inside the kitten nursery in an upcoming episode. I know we've had requests for that, and we will definitely do it. Right now, like I said, it's just the start, so not too many kittens in the nursery, but when we do, we will show you. Cutest place on the planet. You'll be very, very excited. So, oh my gosh. We'll let her say goodbye, and thank you so much for joining us today. You are spreading kindness just by being here and by learning from us and joining us. It makes us happy. So I want you to go out there and spread kindness to your family, to your neighbors, and do it safely, please. But just doing those little things can make a big difference. On Wednesday, we are going to have our Wildlife Wednesday, and we will have Quapai, who is our red-shouldered hawk ambassador. And Quapai is celebrating a really special milestone on Wednesday, so you should be there to meet him and help him celebrate. It'll be a lot of fun. So thank you again for coming, and we'll leave you with these cute kitten faces. Go out and spread some kindness, everyone.